So our second participating team, Salve Regina, winning tonight by a score of 3-0 and moving on to tomorrow night's championship game, where they will face the winner of St. Norbert and Colby, the evening's second game tonight. This is the farthest that the school has, any of the sports, has made it in an NCAA tournament. So obviously they are playing for their first national championship game this evening. The participants are the coach, as well as our student athletes. And our student athletes include number 25, and that is Eric O'Donnell, and the goaltender tonight, and that is Blake Wotella. Coach, for you, there's a saying in hockey where, especially when it comes to the playoffs, score when the opportunities present themselves and ride a hot goaltender. That seemed to go your way this evening.
I did. Very proud of Blake, and the rest of the guys in front. For us, it was just coming into this game, and they took it to us a little bit in the first 10 minutes of the game. So for our guys to be able to stay together, and not it's a big stage that we're on right now. I'm just proud of the guys for staying together and battling through shift by shift.
Eric, can you talk about your two goals tonight?
The opportunity to present to ourselves. Obviously, the first period is kind of a one-sided game. I think they're up 17-0 in shots right there. And I was lucky enough to get a bounce and get a quick rush and found the back of the net. And then on the second one, the power play was just moving the puck in the perimeter, and I saw a seam and just threw it on net and it happened to go in.
Blake, you pitched a shutout with 54 saves this evening. It looked like the defense was doing a good job in front of you for the most part. You had a clean look at those shots tonight.
Absolutely, the defense really stepped up long before his getting back. Really kept on the perimeter and shut down the middle. They did a great job with the back pressure. That's what we need in terms of Olympic-sized ice. They had a lot of room to move around, and I think we did really well with containing.
Questions for our media. Again, if you could identify yourself and your affiliation to the coach and student athletes.
Coach Lon, Ralph Archer with the NCAA.com broadcast. Coach, still you had the 1-0 lead at the first intermission, but the next two periods drastically different than the first 18 minutes of the game. What did you have to tell your team just to kind of get back to doing or do that you were able to kind of weather the storm and then play a lot more evenly the rest of the way as opposed to the first period?
We talked a little bit about before the game of just the stage that you're playing on at the Frozen Four. It's a highly emotional game. None of our guys have been here, so we wanted to get out there in the first 10 minutes and just get everybody's feet wet a little bit. Get through a couple shifts. But they came in full force and they slanted the ice, like Eric Udall just said. At one point I think it was in the 20s to nothing in shots. And when you're getting peppered like that, I'm just proud that the guys kind of hung together there, because that could have gone many different ways. But between periods we said, let's just come out. We changed a couple things and just stayed together and started, after Eric's goal, we just tried to build off that.
Other questions?
Yeah, Matthew Webb with D3Hockey.com. Do you guys have any idea at this point how many shots you blocked? And I know it was a lot. And regardless, any comments on the effort? I think that's how high, especially when you're doing shots.
I think the forwards did a great job pressuring their D, getting some block shots in the top of the circles. That's huge. Not allowing that puck to get to the middle, like mentioned before.
Ryan Costa, Salve Regina, Athletics.com. Coming out of the intermission, 2-0 heading into the third period, 20 minutes before the championship game. What's the mentality going out of that?
I think the mentality is calm, cool, and collected. You gotta stay calm no matter what happens, even keel, and just keep doing what you're doing. No matter what happens, even if they happen to find the back of the net, which they didn't, you just gotta keep going shift by shift. And if something bad happens, press the reset button and just keep going at it.
Ray Biggs from D3Hockey.com. This is for any of you guys.
One of the things I've heard going into this championship weekend from a lot of your guys is that you consistently believe that you can play with anybody. You've shown it all year with your record against ranked teams, but you know, with the way point was taken it to you guys early, just how much did that goal late in the period by Eric really kind of reaffirm that belief that you guys could get this done tonight?
I think it's definitely the games out here in the tournament are a roller coaster ride for emotions, and I think one team finds a bounce and finds it back to the net that can set you right in the path that you want to be, and unfortunately that's what happened with us.
Tim?
Yeah, Tim Rackman from New England Hockey Journal. Blake, you could sort of take us through your night. It's a special night, 54 saves from Eric. It looks like you were tracking the puck really well. You're a tall goalie. We saw a lot of pucks at your feet. You were doing well with your feet. Can you please just sort of give us something to work with on this special night for you?
It was a lot of fun. Seeing shots like that, being able to see them all the way through. Guys getting the guys out of the way in front of the net. Forwards blocking shots, like I said. I think all that together just makes it a fun game for everybody. Everybody's contributing.
One more for you, Blake. Did you get a sense as the game carried on, the Stevens Point shooters or players were either being too fine, frustrated? You kind of get that sense that, you know, okay, I kind of have I'm in their minds a little bit. Do you sense that as a player in the heat of the moment? Is this night is carrying on, or not really?
No, I don't think so. I think you just go shift by shift, shot by shot. You just take it. You don't look ahead, I guess. You know, you don't try to look into the future. You just go shot by shot. So.
Russell Johnson, USCHO. Coach, it almost seemed like the first period was kind of a bed going for your defense. I don't know if you actually went into the game thinking you have to deploy that strategy. What were your expectations going into the game? What do you need to do?
You know, we focus a little bit on just the difference of the size of the rink that we're going to be playing on. You know, we didn't get that much video. We didn't really see a lot of what we were going to be seeing out there. So we came up with a game plan of just, you know, we wanted to try to set the pace of the game. You know, obviously we weren't able to do that, so between periods we needed to make a couple adjustments. You know, but for us it was, you know, when we made the adjustments, the guys really did buy into them. You know, and after we got the second goal, you know, for us it was not to, you know, think defense now and sit on our heels. It was to, you know, to keep going at it, trying to keep playing at our pace at that point in the game. You know, so for us it was, you know, the adjustments had to be made. We were able to make them, and the guys bought into them. And they're the ones that you know, grinded it out and you know, played a complete 60 minutes after, or not a complete 60 minutes. But we're able to get through that first period and get back in the game.
We have time for 2 more questions, and then we'll let the coach and student athletes go.
Coach, first-year coach, Salve Regina having this unbelievable magic carpet ride. Is this surreal to you? What's the perspective?
It's been an unbelievable year. You know, Andy did a great job, you know, recruiting, and I was able, you know, coming in and getting the job late in the summer, able to, you know, contribute a little bit to the freshman class. But I give the credit to the upperclassmen, the seniors in this room that we have. You know, coming into it as a new coach, you don't want to come in and just change full circle the dressing room and start, you know, changing all the philosophies. So we talked earlier in the year and said, you know, what are the things you guys want to keep? You know, what are the traditions you guys want to keep? And I pretty much told them it was their room, and they needed to run it the way that they wanted to run it. You know, with guidelines, of course, but you know, but those guys, the seniors on this team and the junior class, they're true leaders, and they're the ones that have kept the game going with these guys.
Could you possibly imagine being in this scenario, seeing ready to step into a championship?
You always think it, but now it's, you know, it feels like this year's kind of flashing again. All of a sudden, here we are, you know, going into championship game for national championship. So it's a lot of credit to the other coaches, the coaching staff, and these guys this year just have they worked their butts off. I'm really proud of them.
One more question for a coach and student athlete. Our student athletes? All set? Guys, good luck, and we will see you tomorrow night. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Good job, guys.